Smile's 40-second teaser came out before Top Gun Maverick in theaters, and it didn't say much about the movie's scary-looking plot. Even though the movie didn't get a lot of attention when it came out in late summer, there is still a lot to be excited about with Smile. But now that Smile's first trailer is out, people know a lot more about the movie's great cast, scary story, and other things. Here is everything we know about Smile, the new scary movie from Paramount. Everything we know about Smile. Even though Smile's cast isn't full of A-list stars, it still has a lot of serious talent. Sosie Bacon, who was in Mayor of Easttown, plays Dr. Rose Cotter in the movie. She is the doctor who is trying to stop the evil entity. The rest of Smile's cast is also set, but their characters haven't been named yet, and not much is known about what they will do in the story. Rob Morgan, who plays Turk in the MCU's Netflix shows, plays a prisoner who saw the supernatural being but miraculously lived. You can see Jesse T. Usher, who is best known for playing A-Train in The Boys, in the trailer, but we don't know much about his role right now. Smile also has actors like Cal Penn, Judy Reyes, and Caitlin Stassi, who are well known for their roles in very popular TV shows from the past few years. After one of Dr. Cotter's patients sees a ghost, she breaks out in a violent, traumatic rage and breaks out in a huge smile. As Cotter deals with the death of her patient, she starts to notice that similar things are happening to other people. This makes her want to look into what's going on. Cotter finds out that these patients get weird smiles a few days after seeing the entity. She quickly realizes that her life is in danger because she wants to solve the case. Soon she finds a man who has seen the ghost but is still alive. This gives Cotter hope that she can kill the monster. Smile is sure to give its grinning ghoul a unique twist. Next up, why Smile's trailer is so controversial. Most horror movies get people's attention by showing very little and hoping that it goes a long way. Director Jordan Peele got a lot of buzz for his upcoming movie Nope by first showing a trailer that wasn't very clear. This left people wondering what the movie was about until the full trailer came out months later. The Smile trailer didn't leave much to the imagination because it pretty much told the whole story. The main character, Dr. Cotter, loses a patient to an unknown force that makes its victim smile. After this scene, there are more scenes that are easy to understand and show how the entity affects Dr. Cotter as it gets closer to him. The only unexpected thing that happens in the trailer is the scene with the neck twisting. Even though the plot of Smile is simple, the last few seconds of the trailer show some great reactions of shock. But when the scary movie comes out, this could turn out to be a double-edged sword in the long run. Its neck-bending scene has caused a lot of buzz online, which is sure to bring in more people to see the movie. However, the rest of the trailer doesn't show any other big jump scares, which suggests that this trailer reveal could ruin a key scare. Still, Smile might just be holding back the best parts until it comes out, where the trailer for the upcoming Paramount movie showed promise by comparing it to The Ring. The Ring started a wave of movies about curses that can be passed from one person to another, and its victims were left waiting for something bad to happen. It set the stage for a modern horror movie like It Follows or Truth or Dare, which both did well at the box office. Smile will have to scare people if it wants to do as well as these other movies, but its trailer seems to have given away its best surprise. Now, let's talk about why Paramount's new horror movie Smile will fulfill all your horror cravings. First of all, the trailer is a horror story in and of itself. All of the jump scares and the plot will keep you interested and scared. The trailer for Smile is already very scary on its own. In fact, Mashable said that it could be the scariest trailer for a horror movie in 2022. There are more questions than answers in the 2-minute preview, and probably less sleep after watching too. And this is exactly why the trailer fits the movie so well. It shows how horrifying and exciting the mystery of Smile is. The movie is full of great scares that will make you jump. No, I'm not going to tell you when. The plot is very complicated. Dr. Rose Cotter is a skilled psychiatrist who cares about her patients. A scared psychiatric patient tells Dr. Cotter during an appointment that she sees something smiling at her that no one else can see. After the scary appointment, Dr. Cotter starts to see people's evil smiles everywhere in her own life. Soon, Dr. Cotter realizes that she needs to figure out what this evil thing is so she can defeat it before it swallows her too. Finally, a lead character you can root for. Smile will make you question everything, including your own perception, and it's being released just in time for the spooky season. Dr. Rose Cotter is a strong woman, just like the unknown evil forces that are after her. Dr. Cotter is persistent and strong, especially when things don't go his way. She wants to get out of there alive no matter what. She is a strong main character who will make you want to cheer for her. Dr. Cotter is played by Sosie Bacon, who has become a big star. The rest of the cast is made up of Cal Penn, Kyle Gallner, and Jesse Usher, who all do a great job in their roles. Like Dr. Cotter, you will start to question everything, even what you think you know. It will be hard to tell the difference between reality and fantasy, or between paranoia and real worry. With every turn and twist, you will feel more and more out of place. Smile is a psychological horror movie, which is a good description. It's exciting and full of surprises. Just when you think you know what's going on with all the smiling deaths and chaos, there will be another twist or turn. Smile is a shock to the mind. Prepare to turn that frown around. Moving on to related good news, Smile gets major vote of horror genre confidence. King has a lot of fans in the horror genre, so his great review of Smile is sure to be a big vote of confidence in the horror genre before it comes out to the public. This week, the final Smile trailer came out. It was full of early reactions to the movie, most of which praised its creepy premise, effective jump scares, and overall spooky atmosphere. The first reviews of Smile after its debut at Fantastic Fest were also positive. The horror film currently has an 81% approval rating from critics on Rotten Tomatoes, with many comparing it to It Follows and The Ring in a good way. If most people like it when it comes out, it will be interesting to see how the good reviews and King's positive review of Smile affect how well the new horror movie does at the box office. With the controversial Don't Worry Darling in its second week, and Billy Eichner's LGBTQ+ rom-com Bros being the only other major new release this week, the film could do as well at the box office as the X-prequel Pearl, which has already made $6.6 million on a $1 million budget, and Lights Out, which made a huge $148 million. When Smile comes out on Friday, only time will tell. Finally, Smile sure does sound a lot like The Ring, but beats another remake. The Scary Movie 2022 Smile may look like it's just another version of the famous The Ring movies, but it's actually a new story with a new take on a similar idea. The Curse of the Ring finds people who are interested in the videotape and the mystery surrounding it. Once they are caught, there isn't much they can do to get out except pass the curse on to someone else. Smile has a more personal conflict because Dr. Rose Cotter gets the curse because of what she does for a living. She has to deal with the evil entity all the time and more directly because the smile makes everyone she meets sick. Not only is the threat close at hand, but it is also always there, watching her from every angle and pushing her to find a solution that isn't as clear as the one in The Ring. The entity behind the curse is another big difference between Smile and all The Ring movies. In The Ring, Sadako and Samara patiently wait for everyone who watches the famously cursed videotape. When their time is up, if the viewer doesn't get rid of the tape, they scare them to death. Smile doesn't have a clear-cut monster from a horror movie. Instead, it changes many characters into twisted versions of themselves that torment the victim until her time comes. This makes for a very different kind of threat. The Ring's famous scene where Samara comes out of the TV will never be topped, but Smile has its own scary moments that live up to its title. Well, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, cheers!